YouTube? It's your boy Apex Gaming, come back at you with another video. And today, I'm going to bring you guys a FortNite clip. So as you see today, I'm just kind of in a playground mode, messing around. And as most of you know, the patch 5.40, I believe it is, was released today. And I kind of wanted to give you guys a rundown of what all happened, changes, new ads. So first, I'm going to start with guns being removed, or should I say, well, yeah. So, as many of you heard, the revolver has been vaulted or taken from the game. Sorry, how loud that is. So as you know, the revolver is gone, and I thought something else was. I could be wrong. There is a new building in Tilted Towers. The construction, we'll actually go to it real quick. Let me mark this spot just so I can remember. Okay, so let's build up real quick. The cube is still doing its kind of random course. No one knows the exact answer on where it's going, so we kind of gotta wait that out. Just pop this real quick. Okay, so this is a construction building, and this is what it is, the new building. Nothing crazy, it's got upstairs, downstairs, and mid-floor. Nothing crazy to it. I believe it's supposed to be just kind of like shops from Retail Row. So yeah. Now let's get into added or changed items. So, changed. The C4 or remote explosives. The rarity has been updated from a blue to a purple or epic. And I don't know if the damage has changed, like how much, I don't know. It's at 70 now, I feel like it may have changed. You know, I put the 3 right there, so we'll see what it can do. Okay, so it's typical C4, it's pretty OP. Alright, so now we're gonna make our way back to where we're at. Oh, and for the people who don't know, there has been a new added setting. If you go to your settings and scroll down to control options, auto sort consumables to the right. Now, so if you pick up a slurp juice, how you have to press R2 hold, or if you have the auto hold, whatever it's called, it puts it to the right because a lot of people tend to do that. Put any medical items or consumables to the right, so they added that. That's a setting you can enable. I think it's pretty nifty. Now, I have a little shelter, as you can see up here. Showing you guys what's wrong with FortNite, in my opinion. So, I had been playing since like way back, and then I stopped for no reason. And for some reason I played a bit Season 2, and came back Season 3 a lot, and that's when I like got hooked on it again. So I used to be known back then by my friends for that stupid person who loved to use the scoped AR, semi-auto, and a crossbow. So I've always still used those. So what I think is a stupid thing they did is this. The semi-automatic hunting rifle, I haven't found a purple, so I believe they have been put down to a common, uncommon, and rare, which is blue, or gray, green, and blue. Nothing much different, as you can see. I think them lowering it will just make this gun worse, because it got a lot of hit markers as it was. The shot bloom is still the same. Not very accurate. Yeah. Nothing much to it. Still 10 bullets per magazine. No. Next few items. Really. So that's something new, part of the high stakes update for the patch 5.40. This is a grappling gun. It has 15 uses, and it is not a consumable. It's considered a gun. Well, yeah. So L2 you can aim down sight. I mean, it really doesn't. I mean, if you prefer to aim, whatever. And then you just do R2. Now, if you notice how it shows the X, that shows that it is not in the reach. But here it is. So now you don't have to aim down. So the one flaw of this is that you do take fall damage, sadly. I think that's sad that you do. I think they should not have introduced that into it. It's their opinion though. It's their game. So the next change is portaforts have changed from a epic to a rarity. Still the same portafort, you know, you can stack. Another change is your shields can now be stacked from, or your half shields can be stacked from, instead of 2 to 3, you can hold 3 of them at a time. Suppressed pistols have been taken down to a lower, and so have, I believe, dual pistols. Yes, dual pistols. I think it's the suppressed pistols I'm not 100% about. Something else I'd like to show you guys was recently found. Not necessarily something that came out with this update, but I believe it was found by Ninja. I mean, it probably actually wasn't, but that's where I first heard it from. So when I first heard about it, I could not do it. It took me forever. So what you want to do is you want to get the new shockwave grenade. If you don't know what it is, it's the new impulse practically. Impulse was not taken out. Still here, still the rarity, war color. This one is practically a more stronger impulse grenade. It launches you a lot further, and it grants you immunity to fall damage, so it's really overpowered. You can stack them to 6. So the little thing Ninja showed was taking this and throwing it. So what I'm going to do for this, alright? So I'm going to come in here, I'm going to drop all my, oh, my bad, I did not mean to drop my guns. Alright, so I dropped all my mats, right? I'm at 000. So as you guys know, llamas have been taken down to 200 mats only. So you want to take the shockwave grenade and throw it at the ground right by it. Alright, now that's going to launch you up, no fall damage. And as you see, the llama exploded. Alright, so there's the llama, or my mats I dropped. See, it's max. And come up here, usually it gives you 2. Oh? Did they? No way. I feel so stupid, guys. Okay, so it seems to be they had actually patched that. Okay, that's honestly my fault. This is my first game on. Dang, that sucks. Thought overpowered llamas were back. No. What happens if I do that? I don't know. We'll try it one more time. Come on. No. Well, they did patch that, so that is no longer in the game. I mean, shockwaves can still use it to destroy, but that's about it. Let me try and find the other guns. There was slight graphic updates, nothing crazy. And I don't know why, I feel like I've been getting less, like, ping jumps in the game. Now that could just be my internet's just doing better. Or what, who knows. Why am I crouching? I hate playing controller, guys, to be honest. Well, yeah, the ping jumps, so I haven't experienced any, so that could be my own personal internet, who knows. Let's come up to these chests up here. If you guys don't know, the cube is around that area, I believe. I think it's somewhere right there. Has been moving constantly. Another grappler, nice. Try and get one of the older guns that were changed. No, okay, great. So yeah, other than what I've told you guys about, I mean, I can go look, it might take a bit, but There really wasn't much other than that changed. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know how I said it was very monotone, just no emotion, kind of, like, not much of a change. This definitely was a pretty big update. I think it was one of their worst updates they've had. That's just my personal opinion though, just because they nerfed some guns that I was pretty decent with. Have to say, if I'm being honest, or I just enjoyed using. I mean, a bunch of other people may enjoy it. That's an opinion. And you guys can see to the right, almost southeast, you can kind of see the cube. I personally don't like the update. They released the high stakes game mode in the patch 5.40. It is a LTM limited time mode, or limited time game mode, whatever you want to call it. So high stakes is practically, from, if I'm not mistaken, you go around the map and you look for a llama. Now this llama, I think, takes a little longer to open compared to a normal llama. Now when you get the llama, you get these little, I think you like have it on your back. It's not a permanent back bling, it's just in game. I believe it's called the diamond llama. And so practically you just gotta try and find it throughout the map, right? So essentially you do that and you have to build up, and there's like vans in the sky that look like mini what are they called? Battle buses, there you go. So essentially that's all you have to do. First person to find it and make it to their van and secure the diamond llama gets the victory royale. I'm not sure if it counts as an actual victory on your profile. That'll be something I gotta look into, but at the current moment I don't think it does count. So you guys can definitely check it out as an experiment for yourself if you're not sure or want to know. But that's the most I know. They did release a skin for it in shop, which does have 3 different, so it's supposed to be like a card, playing card. So they have the ace, the spades, clubs, hearts, and diamonds. Hold on, I need to go down a level. Actually, a couple levels. Alright, take that away. So they have the cards, and you can pick. It's just kind of like a John Wick in suit, but it's white, and it's just got the card marking on its face. Alright, it's pretty cool. It's a legendary skin, 2,000 V-Bucks. I think it's a neat one. Ooh, that was not smart. Whoa, why did I not place that? That's weird. So as you can see, the cube has made its way all the way to divot. Originally, people thought that 30 days, it's moving a certain amount, that it would have started from there and went like diagonal like that, up. And people thought like if you do it 30 times it would come to like here, which is like the direct middle of the map. So someone thought, or people thought it was there. Then there was a leaked image of people on that mountain, I believe, and it was either looking towards Shifty, or not Shifty, jeez, oh, that was my fault. It was either looking at Pleasant Parks or Tilted Towers, and you could see a castle. So I think we can look forward to a crazy castle or something added in Season 6. Possibly. I'm gonna call it now. No, it's not a definite answer, but I definitely believe it could happen. It's possible. I kinda hope it does. I kinda hope Tilted's removed, as much as I do love it. Kinda think it's a really just overrated and went to I just way overdropped, should I say. I mean, it came in Season 2, right? Yeah, something like that. I can't even remember. It's been a while, and I think it's time for it to go. 4 seasons later. pleasant. I necessarily don't want it to leave just because I enjoy it. Wait, holy crap, is the cube moving right now? Slowly? No. I thought we were gonna catch it on tape, guys. I wonder what happens if you shoot a grappling hook at it. Okay. That's actually not bad. Like, I mean, if you're in a fight and you have one, you just... Yeah, you definitely have to do... Or you definitely have to be aware of the possibility of losing health due to fall damage. But, I mean, it's definitely a helpful item, tactic. So if I do it like this, will that still use it? Okay, so... Also, when you shoot the grapplers, it only counts like as if you shot it if you come in contact with an item such as this. But if you just shoot like that, it'll just come right back and you still have that shot again. So something I want to do to test the C4, when it was originally buffed back when it was blue, I just took 6 of them, I believe, and took them through this house to see what damage it did. It about took out this whole house. The base of it, should I say. Does roughly the same, looks like it does a little more. I guarantee my placements were not the exact same though, so that very well could differ the explosion on it. But it feels roughly accurate. It does a bit more. So, yes. So, thank you all for watching. I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update on the patch 5.40 FortNite update. Kind of thought everyone's still on it, so might as well, you know, update it. So, thank you for watching. I want to also say sorry for not uploading, guys. I don't know. I kind of just got too caught up with school and whatnot, so I haven't really uploaded much at all. So, that is my fault. I'm trying to get back to it, and I definitely will try, and I'll put a little more effort into it. But for now, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please share it to a friend, tell them to check out my channel. Drop a like down below and subscribe, it means a lot. I hope you all enjoyed. Have a great day. It's your boy Pix Gaming, signing out.